Well, I think the thing I like the most about the group is just how hard they work. I mean, sometimes you have to try to put an emphasis on getting kids to work hard. I don't necessarily have to do that because they kind of bought into the hard work aspect. As far as what the things I'm trying to do the most in year one, and I would say is try to keep the things that were working well and then add to them. And also try to make things better. Trying to maybe break it up so we have position coaches on every position, separating practice so it's not just one group of kids. We're trying to make sure all the kids are constantly working at all times. And so far, it's just been growing pains with everything else, but I think we're heading in the right direction though going into August.
Who are some of the kids that are going to be key for you this coming season?
So I think kids that are going to have big years for us is going to be, his real name is Emery, but he goes by Bo. So you got Bo Liddick. Our quarterback, Griffin Chambers, should have a really good year. And then we moved a kid from receiver to running back, and Maddox Marshall. I think he's going to have a really good year, too, on offense.
For you guys, Southwood has a pretty proud history when it comes to football. They won
Yes,
a lot of games under Coach Snyder. So how do you keep that up, and how do you make sure that level of excellence is attained and you take it to a next step, which I imagine is your goal?
Yeah, that is definitely the goal. So the thing that I've tried to do the most is figure out what has been working and figure out where we needed to improve. So there's, like I said, the kids play hard, right? They work really hard. So those things have already been instilled. Now we're trying to do more things in the off season, having off season weights. And we're going to have a 0-hour weights class before school. We have one weights class during school. So now we have kids lifting every single day, even on game days. Adding to the practice, making sure that we're super detailed in how we do it. But then also making sure all the kids are getting coached. So not only this group for this upcoming season, but this incoming freshman class or those sophomores, juniors who aren't going to play, still trying to focus on them too, which, that's every, issue across the nation is trying to get that in between those freshmen and those varsity kids, all trending in the same direction.
If there's one key or an X factor for Southwood this year, what is it in your eyes?
I believe that if all the kids fully embrace all the changes and we stay healthy, I think that we're going to have a surprising year. I think I told the boys here on the way that today, if everybody really falls and heads in the same direction, I think we're going to shock ourselves and a lot of other people too.
Obviously a new head coach, so what have you liked about Coach Tyree and what he's brought to the program?
Well, he's tough. He's a really tough coach, but I do really like him. I love his charisma. He doesn't let things slide. He gets on you for messing up and he fixes it.
What did you guys learn as a group last year that you're going to apply this year to take it a step further, to have a better season?
Well, I guess we learned just to really lock in, just to not. People didn't take it serious last year. And I feel like with Tyree, we can take it really seriously.
Who are some of the guys that are going to need to step into bigger roles for you guys to be successful?
Well, we're going to have a lot of young guys playing both ways. We're going to have sophomores and juniors playing, so they're really going to have to step up. It's going to be good, though. It will be.
What have you liked about this group of guys in summer ball, in lifting, 7-on-7 practices? What have you liked about this group over the summer?
Most of us know how to work hard, and most of us also were able to lift each other up, and we're just able to have fun even though it's tough.
Perfect, my man. Good luck. I love season.
What I love about this team is a bunch of guys that work their tail off every day, embrace a new culture, and just work together.
Yeah, with Coach Tyree, obviously Coach Snyder has been around for a long time. So what does he bring to the table, and what are some of the things that you've liked about what he's brought to this program early on?
He brings the intensity every day, and he definitely gets the best out of everyone every day, each and every day.
Okay, for you guys, what's going to be the key or an X factor for Southwood to be successful this season?
Biggest X factor is just working together, doing what we've done since 8th grade, being who we are.
For you guys, what's probably priority number one? August 5th rolls around pretty quickly for first practices. So what do you think the focus is going to be early on in practice for the Southwood program?
Just starting from the basics, starting with our technique, working from there, and just getting better each and every day.
Final question: what are you most looking forward to about this season?
I'm most looking forward to just having a new coach, getting to learn new things, and getting to go out there with my guys again.
Appreciate it, my man.
Thank you.
Good luck.